For years, the family of a police chief at a local college has been fighting to get what they feel they deserve. He died while on the job, but under state law, the families of fallen college police officers aren't entitled to the same benefits as other police officers. Until now. We first brought you the Waller family story in February. Now in a Get Marty First, their fight has helped change state law.
The latest pictures in April Waller's life, here with the kids, her son with his favorite kitten, her daughter's birthday party, all are without daddy.
I cry every day. My kids cry every day.
That was last February. We talked to April about the death of her husband.
He was by himself that night. How long did he lay there before anybody found him?
53-year-old Vince Waller was the Penn State McKeesport police chief. He suffered a massive intracerebral hemorrhage and a heart attack while on the job. He was dead within a few hours. It happened in 2012. For the first time since his death, Waller has a bit of peace in her life.
It's just been like a roller coaster.
For now, the roller coaster is on the upslope, big time.
I think it's fantastic.
You see, when Vince Waller died, he died without death benefits. It's called LODD, or line of duty death. LODD qualifies families of law enforcement for state and federal money, college tuition for kids, health care, cash for the widow. In Vince Waller's case, it's more than $400,000 for his family. Truth is, the law didn't define Vince Waller as a real police officer, meaning April and the kids wouldn't get a nickel. Not willing to accept that and desperate, April came to us.
It's pretty amazing that we were able to get this passed with the help of you.
What we helped with, a law just passed in Harrisburg that gives death benefits to the Waller family and other families in similar situations statewide.
It's the best part of the job, is actually being able to help somebody.
We brought the Waller family crisis to State Senator Kim Ward late last year. Her staff was already all over it. Senator Ward pushed and pushed in Harrisburg, wanted to make certain all families would be secure in knowing if a loved one working as a campus police officer died on the job, their families would be taken care of. The passage of the bill will have an immediate impact on more than a dozen families.
It is so good, and I'm so glad that you got involved, Marty, because it's such a good positive thing for not only the Waller family, which lives in the district I serve, so it was very important to me, but it means a lot to a lot of these families and to future families. Your spouse, your wife, or your husband is a police officer. They die in the line of duty. You're entitled to the benefits, and you should get them.
She kind of follows him around and stays real close.
Caden Waller lost his dad, his best friend, now his cat. April knows life will always be a struggle without her husband, but she's convinced he knows a good thing happened here.
Until this was settled, we couldn't move on completely, and my husband wouldn't be able to rest in peace completely until this was settled. And now I feel that this is settled, which is fantastic, that he can finally rest in peace.
Well, it's life-changing stuff. For the Waller family, it's about $400,000 benefits for April and her children. All April has to do now is fill out some paperwork, and it's a very, very good thing for this family.
Oh, it's a wonderful story that you were able to help and get this accomplished. Why is it, though, Marty, that these kinds of police officers, campus officers, others, were never covered?
When these laws were put into place, they didn't have the same importance on campus. Now you have shootings on campuses. You have active shootings. Pitt Police had to engage an active shooter at Western Psych rather, and it's a very significant role. They have the same training, the same certification, so why not give them the same benefits, and now they have them.
We asked them to put their lives on the line because they wear those badges and those uniforms.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
And many of them didn't even know they did not have this death benefit until somebody died.
Wow. Okay.
Scary.
Good work.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Marty, thanks so much. Nice job. Well, if you have a problem and you would like to get Marty, email getmarty@kdka.com or give us a call, 412-575-2244.